fastest metal cars you've ever seen.
And all you pukes, you're looking live in historic Mudville. It's time for Tuesday night call-outs, Right Arm Up Racing Playoff Edition. Let's get to it. We got Rhino 1422 defending champions versus MV 1846. Let's get you that Rhino 1422 crowd. Right here we got Pooh Bar in the red racer, the JLR racer right here. Over here in the 62 red Impala, we got none other than Molasses. Then over here in the Mario Racer, in the Mushroom Racer, we got STRETCHNUTS, that's 1422. Here's MV 1846, we got Donut Dave in the white Charger. Over here in the Banana Mobile, we've got a course Banana. And then over here in the Hirsch Gray Racer, with the orange flame stripes, we got Charlie Litton.
Start your engines, brothers!
Culture in his day, one more time, pull that down straight, they're off right there, literally by Charlie Litton. Here comes Pooh Bar going down the split. Oh, they got squeezed out. Pooh Bar with the lead, Charlie Litton in the rear. Let's look at that action in the Jared Hotel instant replay right here. We see they're neck and neck going down the first split. Pooh Bar with a little bit of lead. He moves over right there, squeeze over, takes off that lane, gets that left lane, moves on down to the checkered flag. Charlie Litton limping up behind him. There's your results in that first best 2 out of 3 races. It's best 2 out of 3 in these playoffs. And we got 1422 up 1 victory. Send it down to the Hulkster for the next race.
Start your engines, brothers!
Backs against the wall for MV 1846. One more loss and they're done right there. Molasses versus Donut. They're off right there. Big lead by Molasses. He hits the split. He hits the split and Donut Dave takes it. He limps on home. Here's the action in that Jared Hotel instant replay. You gotta navigate that split and Right Arm Up Racing. It's the treacherous part of the track. Molasses with a huge lead right here. Hits the side rail. Hits that split dead on. Rebound gets going again, but it's too late. Donut Dave smooths on in for that victory. We're all tied up 1-1. One final race coming up to see who is eliminated for the year and who is moving on in the Sutter'S Mill Cup playoffs. One win for MV 1846, one for 1422. Take it away, Holster.
Start your engines, brothers!
Who's going home for the year? And who's moving on? 1846, 1422. Right there, little lead by Banana. He's gone. Let's split. Banana's gone. Banana wrecks. Banana wrecks. The Mushroom in an upset. Banana wrecked on the rail, and the Mushroom takes it in an upset. I thought he had it. I'm a banana. Look at me, man. Oh, what a disappointment in the third and final deciding tiebreaker race. Banana with a huge lead in the Banana Mobile. He takes that left split, but he starts to get wishy-washy right there and falls off, gets back on his wheels, but it's too late. The Mushroom is gone. 1422 Reno defending champions is moving on in the Sutter'S Mill Cup playoffs. And unfortunately, that MV 1846 team loses. There's your results right there. The Mushroom comes through. The Mario Racer pulls it out for 1422. They're moving on. And like I said, MV 1846 is eliminated for the season. See you next year, brothers, in that Sutter'S Mill Cup Raur racing. slip on, slide on to your next set of races with your commentator, dictator, prictator, Jared Hotel. We got a Raur cat fight coming at ya. We got over here in the futuristic racer, we got Dana right here in the Jetson futuristic racer. Over here in the red Mercedes, we got none other than KATT. KATT versus Dana. Take it away, Gonzo.
Kidding. These drivers are as crazy as I am. So here we go. Drivers, start your engines.
Who's gonna take the Raur cat fight special right here? Dana versus KATT. They're off right there. Little lead by Dana going down there. Swoops out. KATT hits her in the side panel going down the line. Crazy race. KATT takes it though. Here's the action, the Jared Hotel instant replay. Wet and wild race right here. We pull the string on this race. Big lead by Dana. She gets a big lead right there, but a little side swipe by KATT gets her sideways. Great wheel work by Dana getting it straight, but it's too late. KATT is gone and down that track, and Dana puts it on home. There's your results, right arm high up in the sky, race fans. KATT takes that cat fight in that red Mercedes. We may have a rematch next week. Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh yeah!
Pop a top on a cold one, roll a big fat stinker. It's right arm up racing Sutter'S Cup Mill. And we got Moco Orphanage versus them Crimson Rhinos. Here's them Crimson Rhinos. Over here in the Mickey Racer, of course, no needs in introduction. We got Mickey himself. Mickey. And then over here in the black Charger, we got Smurf right here in the motored out Charger. And of course in the legendary car in the 58 T-Bird, we got Chris Monkhouse. Let's look at the Moco Orphanage right now. Right here in the big loader, we got Kyoko right here. Of course in the red Impala, none other than Molasses. In that money car, we got Little Bits and Nut Nut. There's Moco Orphanage.
For God and country, drivers, start your engines!
Best 2 out of 3. Who's gonna take it? Who's going home? Pull the string on that damn race. They're off right there, neck and neck. Big lead by Kyoko. Left split, right split. There's Mickey. There's Kyoko. Oh. I do not know. That is a super close one. Let's look at the Jared Hotel instant replay and see if we can see what the hell happens in this race. Mickey with a little bit of lead. Kyoko takes it over right there. Left split, right split. They swoop and they swipe around. They're crashing, they're bashing down to the line. Let's look at that snapshot technology and see who takes it. Mickey by a nose. Mickey by a nose. Just by the hair of his chinny chin chin. Crimson Rhinos in an amazing race right there. They're up one. Backs against the wall for Moco Orphanage.
Drivers are as crazy as I am. So here we go. Drivers, start your engines.
Backs against the wall for Moco Orphanage. One loss and they're done. Right here we got Molasses. Chris Monkhouse are off right there. Little bit. Oh yeah, Monkhouse takes him out. Right split. Here comes Molasses.
That's it right there.
Help me, Jewish guy! Help me, Allah! Ah! Help me, Tom Cruise!
But how did he get down to his underwear that fast?
Let's look at the action. The Jared Hotel instant replay. Monkhouse gave him a little bit of rub to slow him up, and that's what helps him take this victory. They pull the gate on this race. They're off right there. Watch right here. Monkhouse gives him that rub right there, slows him up. Then he hits the gas and he's gone. What a heck of wheel work. Bashes him into the rail, then hits the gas and spits him gears, and he's gone. Crimson Rhinos are moving on. They have just eliminated Moco Orphanage in back-to-back races. Them Crimson Rhinos are moving on in them Sutter'S Milk Cup playoffs. Unfortunately, Moco Orphanage, you are eliminated for the season. Get your cars ready, get them wheels going fast, and hit me up next year. Move on to our next race for the evening. Pop a top on a cold one, roll a big fat stinker, because we got a Tuesday night call out coming at ya. Getting called out right here. We got Feel Good doing the calling out. He's calling out the champ. We got Feel Good over here in the 1967 Firebird with that chrome motor and the hood off. He's doing the calling out tonight, and he's calling out the legendary champ. The champ is bringing out that P4 Ferrari racer. Let's send it up for the Hulkster for this Tuesday night call out.
Start your engines, brothers!
Here we go, two legends, the track squaring off. We got Feel Good, we got the champ. Pull the string on this race. Big lead by the champ. Here's Feel Good with a huge lead. He's gone. The champ catches him. The champ catches him down the line. Another amazing race and right arm up racing. We pull the string on this race. So look at that Jerry O'Tell instant replay. They pull the string on this race. Feel good with a huge lead. He's gone. No one's gonna catch him, but he spins out right there, and here comes the champ that catches him down in the line. Feel good with just enough in that trunk to overtake him. Another close race in Tuesday night callouts. Feel good does the calling out, and he does the winning tonight. Champ rematches you next week. Feel good. Time to move on to our next set of Sutter's Milk Cup action. We got DTC versus NEWHELVETIA 5 in the house. Let's look at that DTC team. We got Whiskey Beard over here in the smooth blue Jaguar Racer. Over here in the white Tacoma Racer, we got Scotty J. Of course, in the Batmobile, we got Easy Peasy, Mike Easy. And then here we go, we got NEWHELVETIA 5. We got Carl Salinas over here in that gray Racer. Over here in that Torino Talladega green, we got Jesse Salinas. And then we got Queso over there in the Nomad.
Start your engines, brothers!
Best 2 out of 3 in the Sutter's Milk Cup. We got Easy Peasy versus Carl Salinas in that 70 Chevelle SS. They're off right there. Easy Peasy with a huge lead in the Batmobile. Here comes Carl Salinas. He's gonna catch him. No, Easy takes it.
No!
Let's look at the action. The Jared O'Tell instant replaying an action-packed race right here. Sutter's Milk Cup action. Retied pulls the string on this race. Easy Peasy with a little bit of lead. Carl Salinas looks like he's gonna get left in the dust, but he catches up in that right split. Here he comes. Not gonna catch him. Spins out at the end. Backs against the wall right now for that team. NEWHELVETIA 5. DTC picks up one victory, one more victory, and they're moving on in them Sutter's Milk Cup playoffs. Backs against the wall for that new 5 team.
Start your engines, brothers!
Here we go, backs against the wall. We got Scotty J versus Queso. They're off right there. Scotty J with a big lead. Oh, he spins out, takes the lead back. He's on the rail and rails out. Queso takes it in a wild one. Scotty J got hung up on the rail after that spin. Not enough momentum.
No!
Here's the action now. Jared O'Tell instant replay. Queso ties it up 1-1. We got a final tiebreaker race coming at you. Right here, Scotty J spins out. Queso spins out big time. Scotty J passes him, gets hung up on the rail. Queso in reverse is gone. We got a white whale track. Whatever the hell I'm trying to say, but it's a wild track. We're gonna rebuild this track. It's almost time after the Sutter's Milk Cup playoffs have concluded. We got a brand new track coming at ya. The Sugar Daisy Speed Mill will be destroyed after the Sutter's Milk Cup playoffs. But New 5, most importantly with the win, they tied up 1-1. Final tiebreaker DTC, New 5 coming at ya.
Start your engines, brothers!
Here it is, final tiebreaker race. Jesse Salinas versus Whiskey Beard. They pull the string on this race. Here goes Whiskey with big lead. Here comes Jesse Salinas. Jesse Salinas falls off the track. Crazy races tonight. These cars cannot stay on the track. There's your results right there in Tuesday night call-outs. DTC is moving on. And unfortunately, NEWHELVETIA 5 has been eliminated. Big run right there by Whiskey Beard. Pushes Jesse Salinas off the track. See you next year, New 5. Get some good tires going on them cars, and I'll have you going again next season, brothers. Slipping on, sliding on to a grudge match call out right here. We got Shortbus in the blue Dodge Dart. And then over here in that train, that big red rolling train, we got CATFISH, Michael Godby in that red train, undefeated. Let's send it up to the
Start your engines, brothers!
Hold straight to this thing, rope on top, pulling the string on this race. They're off right there, little lead by Michael Godby. Shortbus takes it over to beat the bash. Let's split down the line. Godby takes it. Here's the action, the Jared O'Tell instant replay. This track is getting wide and wild. That's why we're gonna build a brand new track, getting a little slippery out here. Bish and bash, Michael Godby flips over on his lid, back on his tires, going down that left split. No one's gonna catch him, and the train stays undefeated. Get out of the way! Don't stop on the track, he'll roll you over. It's Michael Godby in that crazy red train, staying undefeated and right arm up racing. MORRIETA 13 versus 7-Eleven Misfit Crew coming at you hot and live in that Sutter'S Milk Cup action. Best 2 out of 3. Losers go home, winners move on. We got, of course, no introduction needed, but we'll give it. Feel Good over here in that Firebird. We got Poop Tin over here in that green Porsche. Over here in that Cool Zone van, we got Getty in the Cool One van. Here we go, 7-Eleven Misfit Crew. We got Chris O'Leary in that yellow camper racer. We got Jason Jones over here in that red Nissan racer. Over here in that Harley Davidson truck, we got Richard Hensley sitting up
Start
to the
your
holster.
engines, brothers!
Here we go, best 2 out of 3. Misfit Crew versus 13. They pull the string on this race. Little lead by Getty. Here comes Chris O'Leary. Getty on his lead. Getty's on his lead. O'Leary eats it up. Too wild for Getty, gets on his lid in that van. Chris O'Leary takes that first race. Here's the action of the Jared Hotel instant replay in the Sutter'S Milk Cup playoff action right here. They're off right there. Getty's looking real good, but he starts wibbling and wobbling and hits the split. Gets rolled over. Chris O'Leary bringing it on home for the checkered flag. 7-Eleven Misfits Crew are up 1 in the best 2 out of 3. We got them backs against the wall for Team 13. They need a victory real bad to keep this best 2 out of 3 rolling along. 7-Eleven up 1. Let's send it up to the holster and keep this playoff grudge match rolling on.
Start your engines, brothers!
Backs against the wall for 13. It's up to Poop Tin. Poop Tin in the green racer. Richard Hensley right there in the Harley Davidson. Poop Tin's gone. He spins out. Richard Hensley catches him down in the line. Poop Tin pushes him off. Rubs
No, he didn't slam into you, he didn't bump you, he didn't nudge you, he rubbed you. And rubbing, son, is racing.
Let's look at the action. The Jared Hotel instant replay. A little rubbing and racing right there. They pull the string on this race and they're off right there. 13, Poop Tin with a huge lead, but he spins out. Richard Hensley catches him. They're going down in the line. Poop Tin pushes him off the track. Poop Tin is tired of losing. He got dirty and pushed him right off the track at the checkered flag. And 13 takes that
Start your
victory.
engines, brothers!
Here we go, tiebreaker deciding race right here. Feel Good, Jason Jones, pull the string on this race. Little lead by Feel Good, spins out. Jason Jones takes over the lead, down on the line. Jason Jones. Let's look at the action. The Jared Hotel instant replaying a wild race right here in Sutter'S Milk Cup action. They pull the rod on this race. Jason Jones with a little lead, but Feel Good takes it over. He spins out, does a couple 360s, get going again. Left split, right split, down in the line. Jason Jones takes it. One hell of a year for Joaquin MORRIETA 13. We'll see you brothers next year. But 7-Eleven Misfit Crew is moving on in the Sutter'S Milk Cup playoffs. They can smell that championship. Unfortunately, 13, an amazing race team all year. You've been eliminated. We'll see you brothers next year. Time to slip on slide to our next race. We got a set of call-outs coming at you hot and wild, long and strong, and down to get that friction on. We got Scotty J over here in the white Tacoma Racer, record racer, good truck right here. And then we got Retard right here in the Firemobile. Let's send it up to the holster for this grudge match.
Start your engines, brothers!
Holster this thing, Robotop, pull that damn string. They pull the string, they're off right there. Little lead by Scotty J, they hit the bash, going down the line. Retard hit the split. Scotty J takes it. Retard bashed that split and blowed off the track. Here's the action of the Jared Hotel instant replay. They pull the string on this race right here. Scotty J with a little bit of lead, but Retard catches up to him. Looks like it's going to be a close one, but Retard could not navigate that split. Scotty J kind of guides him into it with a little bit of help. You do what you got to do to get the victories and ride arm up racing. Enjoy the wildness. It's going to get a whole lot cleaner in the new track. We're going to clean things up and get their own lanes going. Some wild action coming at you in the future, but right now you're watching this Sugar Daisy May Speedway wild racing right here, and Scotty J takes it.
I think there's no bell. One more round.
Slipping and sliding to our next set of hot and wild races. You're along with Jared Hotel and you're watching Ride Arm Up Racing only on YouTube. Tuesday night call-outs live. We got Billy ECV West over here in the Humvee Military Patrol Racer. We got Confusion Kai over here in the Confusion Mobile. Take it away, Hulkster.
Start your engines, brothers!
Holster in his standing rowboat top, pull the damn string on this racer off right there. Lead by Confusion. Here comes Billy CV West. Billy CV West spins around, left split, right split. Confusion takes it. Let's look at the action. The Jared Hotel instant replay. We pull the string on this race. Confusion with a little bit of lead. Here comes Billy CV West, but he spins out right there. That costs him speed. Confusion is gone in that Confusion Mobile. He does the calling out, and he takes the win in tonight and Tuesday night call out and takes out Billy ECV West in About a Confusion.
Don't listen to these people, Ricky. You're a winner. You got the gift. Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
If you ain't first, you're last.
See you when you're grown up.
There's your results. Right arm up in the High Sky Racers. You're along with Jared Hotel. We got more Sutter'S Milk Cup playoffs coming at you next week and more call-outs. Just keep riding.